Don't forget to join Chris and I tonight at 6:30 Eastern for Talk the Talk radio show. That's www.blogtalkradio.com/Talk the Talk radio show. I've been reading in my devotions in Exodus, and Exodus, there's a section in there, 21, and my dad used to preach on it. I remember it fondly. These are the judgments which you will set before them. If you buy a Hebrew servant, 6 years he'll serve you, and the seventh he'll go out free for nothing. If he came in by himself, he'll go out by himself. If he was married, his wife will go with him. If his master has given him a wife, and she has borne sons and daughters, wife and children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. The servant might plainly say, look, I love my master, my wife, and my children. I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him to the judges. He shall bring him to the door unto the doorpost, and he shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. Now look, first of all, I want to clarify something. This servitude here is not the same as slavery. How do I know that? Because down in verse 16 is very plain about what God thinks about slavery. If he steals a man and sells him, or if he's found in his hand, he will be put to death. So God takes a very firm stand against that sort of slavery. But there are some basic ways a Hebrew might become a servant to another. Extreme poverty in Leviticus 25, a bankruptcy maybe, or thief that had nothing to pay with a proper restitution. And he has to serve 6 years. Servitude was not obligated to be lifelong service. He had a way out. After 6 years, he left with what he came in with. If his master provided a wife and therefore children, then they had to stay with the master, or he could pay the dowry and go out with the wife and family. If after the 6 years of servitude, a servant wanted to make a lifelong commitment to the master in light of the master's goodness and his blessing for the servant, he could go through the ceremony, make a lifelong commitment to that master. Listen, the commitment wasn't motivated by debt or by obligation, only by love for the master. Under the law, humanity was bound to a master. There was a debt owed and service paid it. But when Jesus came, the nature of service became more pure. In our case, he was pierced in our place, and we are set free. Free to turn and say, in light of our master's goodness, we will become willing servants. Have you surrendered to that good master? Are you one who strives to follow him because of love? You ponder that, Pastor Steve.